casting them into the desert to perish under the cruel sun. But Paul, his mastery of the Bene Gesserit voice yet unrequited, nonetheless bent it to his will, compelling their captors to free Jessica. With her gag removed, Jessica's command is swift and lean, orchestrating the demise of their abductors with chilling efficiency. With their ornithopter incapacitated, they are forced to witness the destruction of their home people from afar, and under the intoxicating influence of the omnipresent spice, Paul's latent abilities burgeon into full force. His perception of potential futures develops, revealing glimpses of paths leading to the resurgence of House Atreides. The key to this destiny lies in forging an alliance with the indomitable Fremen, provided he can survive. In a confrontation loaded with betrayal, UA demands his payment from Baron Harkonnen, seeking the fulfillment of their pact. The Baron, as the embodiment of treachery, feigns compliance and simply ends his life.
Deliver the Duke and his family. Deliver my wife from her. I said I'd set her free. And you'll join her. So join her.
But his triumph is short-lived, as Leto unleashes the deadly toxin. This claims the lives of all but the Baron, who is severely injured but narrowly escapes death by retreating to the ceiling.
The night the House of Atreides fall.
As Paul shelters from a tempest in the survival tent with Jessica, the spice continues to unlock the floodgates of his psyche. Initially, he's visited by visions of Channing, a prelude to darker, more tumultuous insights. His view is soon clouded by the spectre of war and fervent crusades waged against the Atreides, a future where peace is consumed by an insatiable inferno of conflict and zealotry. What he's effectively seeing is a vision of the Muad'Dib's jihad, a potential timeline. Here, Paul's ascension to Emperor would initiate a 12-year jihad, radically transforming the universe with the Fremen conquering thousands of planets in its name. This would lead to over 10,000 worlds under Atreides' control, 61 billion
Sorry, I had to mute it. Wife was having a coughing fit over there.
However, tranquility is short-lived.
Anyway, I am trying to get my multi-stream set up. We're going to play some Doom. Sorry, throat's bugging me. Okay, well, let's see if we can get some of this stuff working, shall we?
He's visited by another pressing vision, a Fremen guiding him through the art of survival by acquiescing
Turn that down. Get that going.
Heeding this
I've
advice,
seen.
Paul surrenders to the storm, emerging battered but alive in the heart of the desert. Presumed dead by the
That's not
Harkonnen,
right.
and now under the relentless sun, Jessica and Paul trek towards the ruined sanctuary
Well,
of
sorta.
Siege on foot. Their journey, marked by the ominous presence of a sandworm, leads them to a precarious standoff with the band.
Well, it's because we changed that. Hang on. Video, background, camera, that's the wide.
Recognizing Janice from
Which
his visions, Paul stands at the
one
precipice
do
of
we want?
destiny, his path inexorably intertwined with the sands and secrets of Arrakis. Known for his
I guess you know that I'm going to be using
Janice
Windows,
is a valuable
I
yet
think.
independent warrior, praised by Stilgar as brave
Let me turn on my broadcast.
violence, limiting his leadership potential. His
Let's
aggressive
see.
nature, however, secured him a respected place in the tribe.
This camera.
In a bid for sanctuary and a return to Caladan, Jessica placed her hand, promising
There I am.
extraordinary rewards. Unimpressed by the material offerings of
Virtual
Alpha,
background.
Stilgar proposes to split fate from mother and son. With the fire of youth still within it, Paul will be rocking the siege, while Jessica, being too old
What shall we do?
Because there are no ways, but the woman isn't praying.
But underestimating the duo's Bene Gesserit prowess proves to be Stilgar's folly, as they quickly disarm the Fremen, securing their position with blade at his throat.
I don't know what to put back there.
Jessica's affiliation with the Bene Gesserit, Stilgar
How about
recalibrates his
this?
stance, agreeing to shepherd both of them to the safety of the siege.
I don't know. It works.
Conversation vanished.
Turn lights on.
However, there's a chorus
What is
crashed by
that?
Janus, who demands combat with Jessica.
Yeah.
As a result,
Yeah, it
Paul
is.
steps forward as his mother's champion,
Okay.
sealing his fate
Looking
in a
good.
shield that echoes through his visions.
Puzzle.
Here, Chani extends a chrysanthemum to Paul, a gesture of compassion
What?
for the young Atreides, whom she believes is about to die.
I don't know, what's your thing? What were you saying?
In reality.
No, we'll not have you talk like a leader.
Let's see. Noise removal. We'll turn that on. And room echo.
Showcasing not just an act of combat, but a mastery of courtesy and training. Despite his advantage, the revelation that Fremen jewels are
All right. How do we sound, guys?
The spectacle of a mere boy
You sound good?
warrior might seem a mismatch of every proportion. Yet Paul, by necessity of the design, secures with it a newfound status within the throne.
You know, it's cutting me off, isn't it?
Plunges Paul and Jessica deeper into the Fremen way of life, a culture where even in death, utility reigns supreme.
I think it's because got that stuff going on in the background. That figured out. Okay. Mobile. Who's watching on mobile? You can capture. What kind of style are we gonna do? That's the I always thought it was better to have people in here that would give me a little bit of help. I like that. So we should be. Okay. Square.
With the clean designs of others, who are Irulan's journey down through spirituality and
Up a little bit. And ain't working anymore. Okay. Okay, it does do the cutoff. Does work. Excellent. I like it. Thank you. Okay, let's test overlays. No, we don't want that. Oh no. What did I just do? Best all. Yeah. Or pink. That's new.
Siege of
Kind of
battles
old, but we could fix that. Where is our layout editor test
Notably, sieges
mini feed?
despite harboring a stunted sandworm, essential for the sacred water of life.
Hot at.
The deepest
All right. Let's see. Live scene start scene. Mission. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Does this work? It does. Okay. We'll leave that. We're gonna have to update our intermission's kind of dumb. ERB, pause, remaining, pause. Extra settings. I'm not sure what that is. It's not ending. I'm just going to get this working. Okay. And Alt. Where's the that nope, don't want to run that. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Get a test for them. No. Output. The vertical output.
Proclaims Paul as their prophesied mind, personally endorsing him. In a confidential exchange, he also unveils to Jessica
Getting there. Looks good.
nurtured by the essence of their deceased. He also gives the dying news of their reverend mother's waning life, positing Jessica as her successor, a decision she cannot refuse.
Gotta get this up and going now. Yeah.
Second company at Sayadina and the ailing Reverend Mother Ramilla. Jessica is told to partake in the perilous ritual of the water of life, a decisive moment that intertwines faith with tradition and survival with legacy. The Sayadina, translating to friend of God in Jacobsa, denotes the Fremen's lower tier priestesses who have yet to undergo the transformative spice agony to become Reverend Mothers. Typically, a new Sayadina is appointed concurrently with the previous holder's attempt at the spice agony, ensuring the preservation of spiritual.
All right, we get the game going. Yes.
Sayadina is that is unversed in the advanced Prana Bindu techniques. This
Big. Let's see, is it centered? Nope. It's too big.
those who survive its consumption.
That's what you said.
Somebody's like still going, even the prophecy
I dream of it amongst the wild threads of history.
and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Drink the water of life, enabling his mind to open and see the beauty and the horror. Following this, Paul begins his trials to join the Fremen and is told to cross the deserts and return alive from his journey. Whilst he's talking with their friend Shazarabli about how the prophecy must take place, Chang tells them there's sincerity in Paul, unlike the other outsiders they've encountered. This leads her to eventually join him and teach Paul their ways. From instructing him on how to properly
You got a few to catch up on here.
People and daughter the non-believers in Northern Arrakis.
How are we doing?
Beginning with Vivek seems to be. With some time having passed, hiding in the sand, the Fremen and Paul lay siege to the Harkonnens' spice mining town. The warriors efficiently kill the soldiers protecting it, but all hell breaks loose when an ornithopter flies around and begins to fire on them, taking out a number of Fremen. Realizing his skill then went down with an open fire after protecting Shani, Paul distracts it, enabling her to bring it down using a rocket launcher. Whilst having learned to fight so well, Paul explains to the Fremen his war masters who died along with the Svala taught him, declaring that while the Fremen had been warring with the Harkonnens for decades, he noticed that his family had been fighting them for centuries. Reasoning that with the Fremen knowledge of the desert and his insights into the Harkonnens, he stressed they could bury them in the desert and give Arrakis back to their people. This ends up rousing them.
I need to put the other alerts on there, I guess.
Essentially, Fremen's guerrilla fighters leading to their forces, and with that, still guarded
Nothly.
needing a strong base of artillery system.
Is that how you pronounce your name?
While Paul gives himself
Crazy Tube.
to become a Fremen name of the clever Arrakis mates. This leads to Paul Muad'Dib.
Alright, what is this?
The entire tribe, as he and Shani begin to develop a romantic relationship.
Got chat. Oh, it's all the alert box. And what about over here? Chat box.
Something significant later. His colleague experienced victory after victory against the Harkonnens, and Paul's prestige and aura among the Fremen grows. This not only angers the Baron, but leads to him threatening Ravan with death.
Pretty small.
Paul also finds himself experiencing horrific visions and following a mysterious figure, later shown to be Jessica heading south.
Size
In it,
a
the
little
lady is
bigger.
connected with forces due to the holy war he felt would happen if he were to become the Lisan Marguerite.
Luther. Oh, did it?
Gaining full acceptance among the friend, one must master the inherent skill of sandwork,
Good.
controlling the colossal sandworms indigenous to a range of human mechanisms. This closely guarded secret allows them unparalleled mobility across the desert terrains, surpassing the capabilities of any occupying force hindered by the planet's violent Coriolis storms.
We need to go a little bit bigger.
There's not the inherent danger that commandeers of the behavior
Box.
more than braces the ground by successfully riding a grandfather sandworm, the largest they've ever seen. This cements its place within the Fremen community as a fully integrated member of the secret. Jessica is the shy ruler of
Yeah.
sending her followers to spread word of the prophecy.
It's good to me.
With many in the north now starting to believe in Paul, Jessica then heads off to southern Arrakis to spread word of the prophecy to the millions of fundamentalists.
Hey, let's check the
It feels like they're giving the people false hope and that you enjoy the
body wall.
The journey there on Singular is a dangerous one. Their group forced to pass through a Coriolis storm.
Okay.
It's a devastating sandstorm. Its ferocity magnified by the planet's rotation, propelling winds to terrifying speeds of up to 700 kilometers per hour. The storms pose a significant threat to life and infrastructure on the desert planet, but the native Fremen mitigate this danger by constructing their sieges within rock formations. This is in contrast to the capital Arrakeen, which is protected by the large shield wall. In the film, the storm also served as a boundary between the northern and southern territories of Arrakis, effectively impeding the southward expansion of the Harkonnens. Unfortunately for the Harkonnens, more of their spice depots and equipment continue to be destroyed by the Fremen.
Looks
This
good.
causes the
Let's switch
While
back
it sees
to
most of his forces killed, is near death and ultimately Ravan retreated with his tail on his legs. As the Emperor learns of the Muad'Dib, a Fremen prophet causing trouble for his continued reign, he questions his channel when we don't have done. Okay.